downsides to working with a lot of children is that you pick up a lot of germs and things. And it is unfortunate for me that I did pick up a little case of pink eye. I know, yucky, but it's part of life. It happens. Now, when you get pink eye, you need to throw away all of your makeup and get all new makeup because it is very contagious and you can reinfect yourself, which is a bummer. I do not want to do that. So, I threw out all my makeup like a good girl and I purchased everything that I needed all over again, which was quite a hit to my bank account because makeup is so expensive, and for me, I have got very sensitive skin and I am allergic to a lot of different things, so I can only use certain brands. And if I know I am not allergic to something, I'm going to buy that brand. I don't want to take a chance. It's not worth buying something cheaper, having a reaction, and then having to throw out the cheap product and buy something else, ending up spending more money and getting like a breakout on my face. So I do it right the first time around, and it is what it is. But I'm kind of excited anyway because now I get to do a video of all of the new products that I have purchased. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing that I got here is my most important product, and that is this right here by Bare Minerals, and it is my complexion rescue. So it's basically a tinted moisturizer that I use instead of foundation because once you get to be a certain age, this is a lot more flattering because foundation could look very heavy and age my skin even more, which I do not want. So I find that this comes on like a second layer of skin and it is just perfect. So it has got SPF of 30, which is fantastic, and I got it in the color Ginger 06 Ginger, and it is the perfect color for my skin tone. I'm just gonna open it up. And this is the product inside, and it comes in this really pretty gold container. And you know, it's not a super large container, but a very small amount goes very far, so I use like a tiny little dollop and it gets all over my face. And while it is light coverage, it is just enough to make my skin look perfect. You know, well, as perfect as it can be, you know, because there's no such thing as perfect, really. But this is it. And coverage, and it is almost as good as the Clay Debut brand. And again, the Clay Debut is like the holy grail for concealer. Like if you have a lot to cover up under your eyes, that stuff is like miracle green because it doesn't cake and it's got like the best full coverage you can possibly get out of a makeup. And I truly think that this is like, you know, second best, which is still much better than most other concealers. If you're looking for a full coverage, I highly recommend this. Now, I'm not sponsored. I'm not trying to sell anything here. I'm just doing an ASMR makeup haul, and that's all it is, and giving you like my honest thoughts here. But this is fragrance free, sensitive skin tested, and allergy tested. Okay, I'm going to open this up. And this is what it looks like. And it's funny because this packaging, the product, it looks just like the Clay Debut. I wish I had my Clay Debut with me, but it is upstairs in my bathroom drawer, so it's nowhere near me right now. Otherwise I would do a side by side, but I'm gonna just open this up. Oh, I just damaged it a little bit, but that's okay. That's what it looks like inside. This is the color, and it is the color Ivory. Ivory. Right there. Is that in focus? It's hard for me to tell. I'm just gonna bump it up a little bit, and you can see that's what it looks like. So if you look at my skin tone, you can see that it's kind of close. And I'm just gonna close that and put it aside. Okay, let's see what I've got next. Okay, so I've got, this is one of my all-time favorites, because I feel like I get so much use out of it. And that is this little guy here in this really pretty gold packaging, and it is by Stila, and it is a cheek and lip stain, and the name of the color is Sheer Gerbera, and it's like a peachy pink, and you can put it on your cheeks and your lips. You can even put it on your eyelids if you want to. I wear this mostly for my lips. I don't wear a lot of lipstick. I just like a little bit of a stain, you know, something like really subtle and natural when I go out. Let's get this open. Okay, and here it is. And as you can see, there's a lot of gold packaging. That seems to be a theme with a lot of these products. But it says Stila. And here it's hard to see, but it says cheek and lip stain. I'm gonna open it up so you guys can see what it looks like. this on. And now the mirror is blocking me. But I need to be able to see. And it's almost done. Okay. Okay, so that's the lip liner. It's like a nude kind of brown situation. Get the cap and I'm gonna close it up. Okay, now it's time for the lipstick. Gucci lipstick, and this color is Rouge à Lèvres Satin Mary Mauve. Mary Mauve. And the lip liner, I forgot to say, is it just says nude. It's just nude. Okay, so let's open this up and give it a try. Oh, look at the packaging. It's so pretty. More gold, of course. You can see it says Gucci. Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. Okay. And again, this is in the color Mary Mauve. I'm gonna get this open. Let's take a look. I'm so excited to see this color. I normally get very light colors. This one's a little bit darker. I mean, it looks light, but for me, it's a little bit darker than like my nude pinks that I always go for. But I'm gonna give this a try and we'll see how it looks. And there it is. What do you guys think of this color? For me, I'm just gonna close this up. Let me know in the comments below if you think that this is a decent color or not. I don't mind honest opinions at all. Just be kind, please. Okay, I'm gonna put this aside and let's get into the next product. Okay, so this one I'm gonna tell you about. It is a little bit of a disaster. This one, I'll explain. So this is my favorite blush. It's by Patrick Ta, and you can see like there's mess here, right? Well, there's a reason for it. So when I got pink eye, I had to wait 2 weeks before using any makeup. But when I went back to work, I had to wear some makeup, so I was going to just use a little bit of the blush with my blush brush, and I was going to just like put enough on for each cheek and then wash the blush brush so I can reuse this. Because I had to throw everything out and I just wanted to put a little something on my cheeks just for some color so I didn't look like, you know, a zombie, because I'm so pale naturally. But what happened was when I opened it up, my hands slipped and I dropped it. Brand new. And this is not cheap. It's like $40 something for this. Brand new, never used makeup, all over the floor. So, oh, and by the way, it's a new color called Just Enough, and it's very pink and it's so pretty. And I'll show you what's left of it, but I ruined the whole thing. Of course, it's more gold, right? Never can have enough gold. But Patrick Ta. It's such a pretty container, but boy, if you drop it, it's just gonna break and crumble everywhere, which is not cool. I'm very upset about it because that's just like all that money down the drain. It's a disaster, but the color is gorgeous. But look what happened. I mean, look at that poor blush. It's terrible. Look at that. I'm gonna close it up before I drop it again. And it just gets everywhere. And you can't see from here, but now there's like pink dust all over my desktop, which is kind of annoying. So I did go out, of course, and purchase another blush. it says Oribe Gold Lust Dry Heat Protection Spray, and I really am not sure what it is for. And it's so hard to read. My eyes are terrible, and it's hard to read because it's so small and it's a glare. I'm gonna try to read it, but it says shake and spray onto dry hair to instantly condition and protect from hot tools. Oh, okay, so it's a protective spray for your hair. And it says gold lust, so maybe it's got like little gold sparkles. That would be really neat. And just so you know, I did a little editing here because I tried to spray it and the thing was stuck, so they gave me like a faulty sample, which is a bummer because it would have been fun to actually try it, but I guess I won't be trying it. Yeah. Anyway, on to the next. Then I got this sample. This little blue sample. Finally something, a color other than gold or black. And this is Skin Fix Barrier Triple Lipid Peptide Cream. I usually give these kind of samples away because of my allergies. It's not worth trying all these new things and having a reaction, but they are so fun. I kind of wish I could use it. But yes, this will be just, for anybody that wants it. So guys, I've got one more thing here. I did get another lip liner. And this is by Patrick Ta. Just get this open. I'm ripping it. More gold. More gold. What a big surprise. But it's cool looking. And it is like this nice, like brownish, it says precision crayon, and it is in the color Oh She's Single. Oh She's Single. And I'll show you what it looks like. That's what it looks like. So it's like a really pretty, like nude kind of color, which I like because nude seems to go with like dark, light, any color, goes with everything. So yeah, there it is. Nude. Okay guys, so that concludes my makeup haul today. I hope that you guys enjoyed